Hello, my name is SilverDarkPhoenix and this is my unboxing of Ciri from The Witch of the Wild Hunt. I am so happy to be able to open these things. I've got the other 4 waiting to be opened as well. I'll be opening those up and uploading them to YouTube in the next couple of weeks. I will be uploading the other one, which I haven't seen just yet, and I don't think anyone actually has opened just yet on YouTube, is the wall-mounted wolf's head, which is this. It's the large statue of the wolf medallion that is on the witch's pendant, which I'm hoping to be getting in the next couple of months. A lot of people are sold out of it. There's a load of pre-orders going around, but I haven't got around to actually finding anyone who actually has one just now. But I will be opening that as well. So this is Ciri. At the front, on the top of the box, it has the Witch of the Wild Hunt with the logo that's actually shown on the game itself. You have the full name of Ciri, which is Cirilla Flora Elen Riannon, which is a tongue twister. I won't try to pronounce it again because it's kind of very weird to have all those. Yeah, it's Ciri Flora Elen Lorallen. Yeah, it's kind of a tongue twister. So anyway, on the front of the box you have her full name. You also have a window showing the figurine as well. On the bottom of the box, if I move this a bit closer and a bit up, it has Dark Horse, which is the manufacturer of it. Also the people who created The Witcher, which is CD Projects Red. Also you have a copyright law, and also the age restriction is no one below the age of 3. Also it has ages 14 and plus. You could give this to a 12-year-old if they're into The Witcher. It's not a real figurine, it's a statue, which is, in other words, you can't play with it or anything like this for a kid. This is meant for collectors who not just will collect the figurine, but also might collect the box itself, because the box itself is well printed. So I'm actually going to keep the box because I'm quite happy how the box printing is actually quite well. On the front, that's her. You have on the side is the wolf's head, and on the other side you have the image that I showed in the previous video, which is well printed. I mean, these boxes, in some cases people might just rip through them and just chuck them away, but most collectors will probably keep that box because the printing is actually quite well done on this. Usually on figurines and things you won't see a good printing of the figurine itself. On the back you have the other ones that also I will be opening as well. Yennefer, Geralt, Triss and Idwin. That's Idwin. I could never pronounce his name properly. On the bottom you have age restriction again, as well as the barcode. So yeah, I'm going to open this up off screen, and then I'm going to mostly complain or say yeah, the figurine is quite well. So I'll be back in a second. Hello, back again. This is what she looks like by herself. As you can see, she looks nothing really like the actual figurine that much. She wears the same clothes and the sword is in the same position, although I'm not very happy about the protection of the character itself within the box. The box itself comes with this hardened plastic with cable ties. Now, cable ties are these plastic protected things. One is wrapped around her back leg and one is wrapped around her middle. Now, I'm not kind of happy to see this kind of hardened plastic as well as cable ties around something that's meant to be a deluxe collector's edition kind of figurine. This is something, it wouldn't probably damage it, but it could damage it. Also, the sword should be taken out, which is kind of strange not to see. Some of these items should have been taken out. These things can be broken very easily. On the top of the plastic here, which I just push her back, is actually a hole. This is a hole where the sword is meant to poke through. Now this is cut out to prevent the sword from breaking. They technically should have actually taken this off. They really should have. This shouldn't be as it is. I mean, I've seen Ildwin's sword. It's actually separate. The blade is separate. You can actually just install it yourself when you can. This one should have been the same. This one should actually been separate, because this is very flimsy. This can break very easily. Also, I'm not very happy with the face of Ciri. The mouth is not the same as Ciri's actual face expressions. The only way to find the good example of Ciri itself is to move her from to the side. She looks more like Ciri now, but not from the front. It's kind of strange. It looks a bit like, because the scar mostly, I think. Also, the hair is detailed enough to actually show that it is Ciri. But from this direction, it doesn't look like Ciri. But from this direction, it looks more like Ciri from the actual game. Also, there's details, like there's the pouches, there's the actual hilt, there's the hilt of the sword, and this is the sleeve of the sword itself. Also, the another pouch on the back, and a dagger on the side. I think that could be a silver dagger. Also, it's in great details. I mean, even the actual trousers she's wearing is actually pinned, buttoned, if I get my camera to focus properly. And the boots itself are well detailed. The paint on the belt itself around her has little blue kind of gems in there, which in most cases would bleed and see little blue marks all over the trousers or something. But they have done quite a well job on the painting of this figurine. A bit upset about her face, but if you hold her from the side, it does look like Ciri. Overall, I'm not happy with the base. It's very lightweight and very hollow. Basically, I would have preferred something a bit more, with a bit more heaviness to it, a bit more thicker plastic maybe. The base itself, the design of the base, the wolf's head embossed on the top, which all the other characters' figurines have it. It's very well done. I'm quite shocked that they put so much detail into the base itself, but not give it any weight. For the price it's worth the price. I mean, it is worth the €25 or £25 mark. If you bought this for more expensive than that, you probably won't be very happy with spending more than €30 on this, because yes, it is a good figurine. Yes, it is a good statue of Ciri, but it's just not worth some prices that I've seen, like €100. It's not really worth that kind of price. There's even little details like the actual bandage on Ciri's arm from when she was attacked in the game. So there is some things I like, there is some things I don't. I also don't like that the actual cable tie went through her back and against this. Now, you have to be very gentle when you're taking this character out, because the cable tie pulls against this. And just like the sword, it can break quite easily. So there are some good things about this figurine. There's also some bad things, but I would suggest don't spend too much money on this figurine. It's not worth the €100 markup. So yeah, it's a decent statue of Ciri. It is worth the €30 or the £25 over in UK, but it's not worth the huge price that some people mark this thing up. So yeah, this is my unboxing of Ciri, and my name is SilverDarkPhoenix, and I'll see you next time.